And now the basic step. It's easy to follow and goes like this. And there you are. That explains everything.
One of the things that will make your interactive story, your adventure quest, really good is the use of images and pictures. Now, as you can see here, my adventure quest starts with this fantastic image of a castle. I've got my start button there. When I go through to the first slide, it gives you a picture of the character. Okay, so pictures are really going to help you. But how do we get pictures in? Let's have a look, because sometimes you can have them as a background like this, and just change the shading of your text box so you can still read the writing. Or sometimes you might want it just to the side here, so it's not a distraction if you've got lots of text. Let's just have a look to see how we can do that. So I've got one here, which is go to the castle. Now this is one of the choices from, let's see, I can't remember where this, oh yes, trust the wizard and go to the castle. So this is in my example that you can download and have a look at. So I've got go to the castle. Now here we are in the castle. I'd like a picture of a castle here. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up my internet browser and I'm going to type in what I want a picture for, castle, there we go. And I'm going to click images to see if I can find a good picture of a castle. But there's something we need to be really careful of here, because all of these images are brilliant, they're all of castles, but what if they are copyrighted? What if someone owns the right to these castles and I'm not allowed to use them? Well, a really good tip is to go to Tools in your image search, and then you can see there's this button here called Usage Rights. And if you change that to Creative Commons licenses, then it gives you the opportunity to find images that you will be allowed to use in your work, in your learning. Now, all of these castles are really nice. Oh, I grew up near that one. All of these castles are really nice, but I want something a little bit more spooky, because if the wizard is sending me to a castle, I want it a little bit more spooky. So I'm going to go Eerie Castle, if I can spell it right. Eerie, oh, that's much better. Now let's make sure, yes, I've still got my Creative Commons license on, so I can use some of these. And if you want to double check, so if I chose this one here, if I want to double check what the license is for this, it should have a little bit underneath that says license details. And I can click on that and it will tell me what I can and can't do. You are free to share. You must give appropriate credit, no derivatives, no additional restrictions. So you can have a look at this and you think, yeah, I'm allowed to use that as long as I give credit to whoever the original creator or owner of that image was, if I want to put it out somewhere. I think it's going to be okay for our stories though. What we're going to do is we are going to right click that image. We're going to go down to copy image. We're going to go back to our PowerPoint and we're going to right click again, or we can just hit Control and V and it should paste it straight in. There we go. And now we can shrink it down to the right size and place it where we like. It's always good to think about the layout of your slides and try and think what is going to look best and most pleasing to the eye, whilst not distracting from your main story as well. Okay, so let's get some images in.